everybody, and welcome back to another Starfield video. Today is a great, beautiful day for some new mods. It's sunny, there's no rain. Well, actually, there could be rain. I don't know where you guys live. There could be raining right now. But regardless, some great new mods to show, so let's get straight into this one. Starting off, we have an amazing mod called Helmet Armory. This mod will add a brand new crafting station in your crafting tab, the Helmet Armory Workbench. Go in here and you will see a new variety of 25 standalone helmets to craft. And when I say there are some cool ones, there are some seriously cool ones. There are versions with hoods on. There's ones where your helmet is basically just a skull. There are ones that add a snake to it. Literally, there is such a good variety of different helmets, brand new ones, that really add some flavor into the game and can really up and just make your whole spacesuit look a lot better. So, showing off some of them here. As you can see, going through the menu, crafting a few of them here. There are some really good ones. Some of them kind of look like they got taken out of Halo. I'm not going to lie. There's a couple that look like that, but, you know, majority of them are more fun, more crazy, and that's always cool. So as you can see here, there is such a good variety, so let's try some on. This one gives me some like Crimson Fleet vibes. That's what I'm getting out of this one. This one is awesome. It's just a ginormous skull weird creature thing on your head. This one is so cool. Getting a hood is like, hoods are one of my favorite things on like any character, and I love this one. You also have one like this that adds a snake or like a cobra over your head. Feels fitting for a Pharaoh Rising, right? This one is also so cool. You can see your character's face, and you have the teeth coming over. I love this one. And even this medic one is great. For my Star Wars fans out there, if you've ever been wanting to do a little bit of a revamp, here it is. This mod, Jemison To Coruscant, is going to literally switch Jemison to Coruscant. And I mean like literally completely change it in the name, the way it looks, and everything of that sort. And it looks really cool, actually. It almost makes me wish that there was an actual planet that looked like this, because holy crap, it actually looks great. I love the kind of fire effect you see throughout, and it also takes effect and looks this way when you're flying around in its orbit. So it really feels like you're in Coruscant's orbit. Actually, it is extremely cool. Now, in case you are just a little bit curious, it does not change anything on the floor. So it is still Jemison at heart, but you know, the visual effects is Coruscant, so it can trick your brain just that little bit, you know, to actually feel different. This next mod, Hitman Suit SF, is going to be in neon, inside of a box hidden away. Yes, this does work with Neon Vertigo. It adds 2 Hitman suits and 2 unique pistols. So as you can see, when you come out of the elevator, just turn around and head back here, and you'll see it should be a little box on a tiny little shelf. And you're going to have to lockpick it. And when you do, you are going to get some very fancy suits. Now, these suits give you damage resistance of 35. One of the suits gives you a reduced detection by 25%. The other will give you some medical items restore 5% more. One of the pistols is silenced, and it has a built-in extended mag of 12 bullets. And that is also upgradable to 18 at a weapons workbench. And the other one is a silver variant of the literal just other handgun. So as you can see, these suits look great. This is the white suit. There was also a black suit added. And yeah, overall a very simple and clean mod. Up next, we have a very odd, you know, mod when you think of the name, Build a Dancer. Okay, it's not as weird as it seems. Actually, it might be exactly as weird as it seems now that I think about it and say it out loud. Actually, sounds really weird out loud. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so as you can see here in your crafting menu, you can now literally build a dancer. So you build it and they will come. Huh? Get it? If you get it. Yeah, anyway. So you build the dancer, and the dancer will start dancing. I mean, actually, literally is exactly what it says, but it just seems a little bit weird when you think about, you know, But you get the point of the mod. Actually, it is pretty cool. You can now build clubs and stuff around your, outpost or in your ship, I guess, technically. And now they can kind of just dance and give it, that vibe and atmosphere. You know what I'm trying to say. Overall, actually, a very cool mod when you actually think about it. So, actually, I like this mod. Just weird when you think about it. But StackGX, you did great. This is a cool mod, and I actually kind of want to see what people do with this. I wonder if people can get really creative with this one, because I feel like you can. There's so much you could do with this. It kind of opens up a new route of opportunities. I'm a little bit surprised Bethesda didn't have something similar to this in their base, you know, allowing you to really create outposts with different themes and stuff like that. And yeah, but overall, a great mod. I don't normally put 2 Star Wars mods in the same video, but you know what? Today is an exception. It's a great day. Why not? So, Darksaber by SomberKing will be found here in your room in the lodge. And right on the table, whoa, it's been a long morning. Right on the table, you will find it, and it is just a weapon that you can use like any other weapon mod. And it looks cool. It performs well. Overall, it's a very simple addition to your game, but if you're a big Star Wars fan and you love the Darksaber, well, now you can use it in Starfield. Maybe if you're making a Star Wars load, or save, just adds that little bit extra to it. Or maybe if you just want to use it because it sounds fun, well, why not use it anyway? So, it also has workbench upgrades. I will add that in. And yeah, overall, very simple mod. Add it and have fun with it. There's nothing crazy about it, nothing too extra. Just good old-fashioned fun. Up next is actually probably one of the coolest mods in what it's for, if that makes sense. So, change visor color is exactly what it sounds like. You can change the visor on your spacesuit helmets. So obviously they can be changed in the spacesuit workbench, and it takes up a new slot 04, so you don't have to like take away any mods that you want or anything of that sort. Now what makes this so cool is that it also can work on some modded spacesuit helmets. And you'll see what I mean in a little bit as I go through the screens, but as you can see, when you go into your new your spacesuit, and then you find the slot 4, you can actually change it, and it will change non-glass visors. I mean, sorry, that sounded dumb. It does not, obviously if there's no glass, there's no visor to change. What I meant to say is it will change your glass visors. God, it's been a long morning. I need to go back to bed. But as you can see, you can change the helmet colors to give it something like this. I love this one. The yellow visor on the Constellation suit is like the perfect blend of, iconic astronaut suits and Starfield's probably most iconic spacesuit. I seriously love this blend. This is like my favorite blend, honestly, right here. But you can do even more than that. As you can see, you can change the helmet colors, visor colors, on some of the helmets from the mod that I showed earlier, the Helmet Armory mod. So as you can see, it does work with some modded helmets, which allows you to really just customize your spacesuit, and specifically your spacesuit's helmet, just that little bit more. Overall, I actually love what this mod does. I think it is so cool. As you can see, this helmet from the mod that used to be also see-through is now not see-through, which is super cool. And this one as well is now green visor instead of its default color. So overall, it is just so cool to be able to change these and make them a little bit more unique. So with all of that being said, that's the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below which mod from today was your favorite. And while you're down there, if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good jazz, because we're going crazy with mod videos, so why not stick around? And Shattered Space is around the corner. So with all that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, I will see you in the Starfield.